This guy, he's really cool. And to find him with the wings, like you said, is 2020. 30-30.
Yeah.
That's another one of those lines.
Yeah.
This is a Grail, isn't it?
Choice of two.
Oh my God.
I know.
Not one.
Not one, but two.
Two.
Toy Overdose!
So what is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back at the Vintage Toy Monster. The last video we shot here got over 120,000 views, so we're going to come back and see what magic Ian has got in his store. Ian's very kindly opened up the shop for us on a Tuesday night. He's got a lot of new stock. We're going to have a look and see if we can find anything good. If you like vintage toys, you're sure going to like this video. Are you ready? Let's go toy hunting. So we are here at the Vintage Toy Monster with no Charlie today, so we're going to be walking around with the store owner Ian, and he's got some boxes full of lovely stuff that he's just got in. We're just going to have a quick little store tour and see what we've got in stock.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's have a look at, so these Thundercats here. This thing's crazy, Ian.
Yeah, that's I think it's a Mexican bootleg. Tigra. We had Lino. And we had Bengali and this. Do you know what? I ain't got a clue what they are. I think they may have been like a money box, not finished, because there's no hole at the bottom for taking your money out and there's no slot in it. I ain't got a clue. Oh. But it looks cool. And, you know, if you put light on it, it looks even better.
It does look cool.
Yeah, it's great.
And there's a moat monster down there. Can we have a look at the old...
Yeah, of course we can. Let's see if I've got the right key for that one. There we go. Tricky to find in nice condition. But this one is quite nice. There he is. Yeah, have a look at that.
I find there's certain bits and certain lines that are just iconic, aren't they?
Yeah,
and like
this
guy, he's really cool. And to find him with the wings, like you said, is £395 reflects how much of an iconic piece the moat monster is. I
mean, without the wings, price plummets, but with the original wings, price is a lot higher.
One day. I love him.
He's cool. These are Tiger Sharks.
Tiger Sharks.
So we didn't get them. LJN, another one of those toy lines that we didn't get, but they did in the States. And I'm not too sure who else had them, but super rare again. I've had a few of these, but these are the only two I've got left, and they've been in here a while, but again, I think it's because most people don't know what they are.
Don't know what they are. Was it a cartoon series then?
It was a cartoon series.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Yeah.
But I do see them pop up.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, you see them in America, but they do hold their money. They're nice, hard to find. But again, I like things that are a little bit tricky to find.
Yeah, I think that's the key. If you come to the Vintage Toy Monster, there are some tricky bits in here. This is what you come to the Vintage Toy Monster for. Yeah. As well as all the other usual vintage stuff. But there will be some gems in here. How's the Madballs section looking?
The Madballs section, we've got a few pop heads, but most of our Madballs have disappeared.
I can't believe you've still got some head poppers in here.
I know, but we've had a few, so I've had a few in storage that I've had to be able to replace them.
And they're good prices as well, 50 quid?
Yeah, I'm quite fair with them.
That's very fair.
Yeah.
That's below average, Ian, I would say.
Maybe I should change the prices.
Yeah, maybe. No, not on my account. So, yeah, just quickly, guys, for the Lego fans at home, we've got... This looks very nice. It's all been... They've had a lot in, I think. Look at all the R2-D2s, man. The Muppets there. All sorts of cool Lego here, guys. And more down here. Look at the Simpsons Lego. So obviously we haven't been in here for a while, but I mean, the stuff is everywhere. And I love this section because this is like A-Team. Oh, it's open for us. Yeah. Look at this B.A. Baracus with the camouflage. Man, I didn't even know that existed. But some Mork and Mindy stuff. All the A-Team in June up there. Yeah, these are all Mego. I've just started getting into Mego. I think they're very cool. It's a very cool line, and they go back a long way. And there's Muhammad Ali Mego there. He's still got the Star Toys, the Spanish bootleg or knockoff wrestlers. They're very cool, man. So this is the cabinet of Hasbro's and WWF figures, WWE figures, Transformers, Silverhawks lunchbox down there, Sectors. These are cool, and humanoids. This is all the graded stuff again. Great selection of turtles. It's cool. The Marvel and DC section. There's a MODOK. Yeah, he's cool. I've never seen him before. Oh no, I forgot about this section. So down here are the Extreme Dinosaurs and Street Sharks. They've got these little KFC Extreme Dinosaurs here. I think they're KFC anyway. That's sort of the level we're on to. But I don't have this guy. And he's very cool. There's some Rambo figures back there. And of course there's the Ghostbusters, which we've kind of done on the monsters. There's more Ghostbusters down there.
Yeah, I forget what it is.
I like him. He does look like an extreme sort.
Yeah, he does. I forget what they call that one.
Is he 45?
Yeah, he's got his wings, and he's a tricky one to get with that colour.
Yeah, it is. I haven't got that one. I've got most of them. I haven't got a Hard Rock either. But he's probably got some missiles and stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah,
a gun.
Had like some of them had like things clips on their arms, and like this guy here. I had him complete in here, and you wouldn't believe the accessories that
I've got one
so easy.
I've got one of them complete. It's Bullseye, his name is.
Is it what it is?
And and so he's got bombs that sit there.
Isn't they on there?
Bombs there, yeah. He's got
like spurs, isn't it? Like
a thing that fits in his mouth as well.
Really, there you go. Yeah.
But
hard to get.
I'm going to take him as well.
You want him? I'll put him on the pile for you, mate.
All right. He's got his wings, and it's really tricky to get him with the wings. They're normally.
The wings, you find them, all of them, without the wings, and even if you get them with the parts, it's like a bonus. But
and I think I'm going to have him as well.
You want him? Yeah, put him on your pile.
Thank you. And so obviously there's Karate Kid, Mighty Max, and some real squirming bugs. That looks cool. And some Rambo boxed stuff there, twin mounted gun. This is probably, this one and the A-Team cabinet is probably my favourite cabinet, to be honest. Just don't know what you're going to find. 2020. 30-30? That was a drink, wasn't it, 2020? I'm sorry.
He calls it 15-15 sometimes.
I come in here the other day, Ian, and I called it 0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30-30. It's one of those figures that...
So many bits break on it.
Is the gem of a line, isn't it, really?
And the rivets go on the joint.
And there's some more Brave Star stuff down there as well.
Yeah, they're nice.
All down here. Look at all the Brave Star stuff you got, Ian. And all down here as well. This is named Tex. Is it Tex?
Tex Hex, isn't it?
Tex Hex, yeah, that's it.
Now Tex Hex attacks with a new kind of evil.
Brave Star.
My Skullwalker will stomp you flat, Brave Star.
Skullwalker 3030 Brave Star and Tex Hex Zone 7.
3030 can stand up to your evil, Tex Hex. I'll transform Skullwalker and attack from the air. Use your blaster cannon to stop him, 3030. Ah! You're grounded, Tex Hex. I'll get you for this.
Skullwalker and 3030 from the world of Brave Star. Other action figures sold separately. New from Brave Star.
I've always liked that power loader as well. It's one of those.
Yeah, that's a cool piece.
Yeah. We're just going to have a look now. Ian's got a load of stock that you haven't put out on the shelves yet.
Yeah, these are fresh in.
Right.
So
You'll be putting that out this week.
this is going to go out this week, or some of it may go to the NEC with me on Sunday. Bigfoot.
It's from the. Is that from
It's
the
from the $6 Million Man
it,
line.
Bionic Bigfoot?
Bionic Bigfoot. So you press this button and pop his chest, and you see all these robotic parts in there. I believe Andre the Giant played him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the wrestler. And there was another guy, I think, done a couple of episodes. I think it was one of the guys from the Munsters or the Addams Family from the from the 80s or 70s. I'm not 100% on that.
That's another one of those lines.
Yeah.
It's a Grail, isn't it? For
It's
people.
a Grail. This is a Grail
It's
piece.
a standout from the...
So if you collect $6 Million Man, this is a Grail piece.
I think even if you don't collect $6 Million Man, he's
cool,
isn't he?
He's cool anyway.
Yeah, it's a bionic Bigfoot.
Basically, it's the body of Chewbacca, if you look at it.
Yeah. You got a Harry the Henderson Bigfoot.
Harry
there.
Henderson. So I've never had one of these. I remember seeing one at an antiques fair once, and he was like really tatty, and the guy wanted like too much for it, but I didn't buy it. But it was this one. He's super clean. Look at that.
Cool, isn't he?
It's really nice condition. But yeah, do you remember watching that?
Yeah.
It's a great series, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I remember the movie more than anything.
See, I remember watching the series, the TV series. I've even got some bubblegum cards down here somewhere. Buried in there somewhere.
Look at all these.
Oh, no,
these don't get enough love, do they?
No, they don't. I love gum cards.
Yeah.
You know, and people like them because they're a bit of nostalgia, aren't they? Well, they are in there somewhere. I know they are because where they are, I do not know.
Freak balls and some Madballs there, Ian.
Yeah.
Nah, he's cool,
this
man.
is your bag, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is your bag.
I picked one of them up recently. They're hard to get, really hard to get. They go with the back.
Well, this is the first one I've ever had, so of this freak ball range.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, I think.
Is there? Oh, right. Okay.
Well, there might be 4. I don't know.
Let's have a look. Series 1, number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6. So there must be others.
Oh, maybe there's 6.
Cranium Kick.
Yeah. So
There
it's
you
all
go.
based on. So there's another one that's like a baseball.
Yeah.
So it's all. It's like the Super Madballs from.
Yeah.
So they're all based on balls, basically.
Yeah, I've never had this one.
Yeah, they're really
That's
cool,
cool,
man.
isn't
They're really cool.
Yeah. Kid Robot ones.
Yeah,
They're nice.
they're always in fashion, aren't they?
Yeah.
At the moment, they are big hitters. Now that guy, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I've not had him before either. There's just a few that I've acquired.
So he's called like Batter's Ball or something. Is it?
Battle Ball.
Battle Ball.
Battle Ball. 1994. There you go. He's got a toothpick and look.
Yeah.
He's cool.
What sort of price would you have on something like that, Ian?
Him, I don't know, about 20, 25, something like that, I'd imagine.
Should we add him to the pile? Cause
Should we put
is
him
that
in the
all
pile?
right?
Yeah, we put him in the pile. There you go. Put him
Thank
on
you.
the- on
He's
your
very
pile.
cool.
'Cause I know
like him.
that's your bag, isn't it,
That is
Mad
my
Balls?
bag, Yeah.
What else? Oh, this is cool, look.
Yeah.
LJN.
Big rubber
Body
guys.
plater. Yeah, these things weigh a ton. So I'd imagine those expensive to ship, and they're normally knackered because they go through the bubble and they get broken because they're so heavy.
I think if I was going to collect wrestling figures, these guys look very durable and they look really cool. They look really cool.
They're good, and there's good sculpts, but they just sort of no articulation on them.
No.
More like a rubber statue, really.
But they look
Like a
like
hard
they'd
rubber
stay up
statue.
and they wouldn't fall over.
Yeah,
very much.
let's try them out. So we stand there. There you go.
Yeah.
There, look.
Whereas the other ones at Hasbro's and stuff, they sort of fall over a bit, don't they?
Yeah.
I like them. There's a Frankenstein in there.
There is a Frankenstein.
Is that an Imperial Frankenstein?
Imperial Frankenstein.
Damn it, Ian.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Do you like these as well?
I've got a whole carded set of them. I haven't got
They're
them
great.
loose.
To be honest with you, I like the Frankenstein the best.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all good, but he's cool.
And if someone was to come into this shop and want an Imperial Frankenstein, which they will,
Yeah.
how much would you...
Do you know what? I can't remember. I got a price on that one. I think it's around about 35.
Now that's very reasonable.
I think.
That is.
I think. I have written it all down in my book, which is they've
I think
got to be
sub
tagged.
50 quid for that
Yeah.
is a deal. Because
Maybe I'm too
they're
cheap.
coming up and maybe you are.
Maybe I'm
Ian.
too cheap. So I'll put him down here.
Well, you've got the T-Man. The T-Muscle Man.
Yeah, he's cool, isn't he?
He's very cool.
You've seen one of them before, haven't you?
I saw... Yeah, I think everyone did. In Retro D,
That's it, Retro D. He's got
Oh,
one
Gav.
on his back counter, hasn't
it's one of his favourite figures, I think.
he? Yeah, well, I can understand
And I
that.
saw it then, and
We
I thought
like drink a lot of tea in here, so
Yeah, you do.
I think that's why I bought it,
Yeah,
because we are big tea drinkers in here.
yeah.
That's what keeps us going through the day.
You got a couple of them in here, haven't you?
Yeah, we got a
The
few of
big muscle
those.
guys.
Yeah, these are great. I've had these before. Here's another one. Not sure his
amazing,
name.
yeah.
I don't know all their names. He looks like a flower pot, doesn't he?
Yeah,
But yeah, he's cool.
I love them.
Let's have a look what else we got in here. Oh yeah, there's two of those. There's his twin brother. And that one there, he's pretty cool.
So,
I don't know their names.
would a lot of this stuff be going to the NEC, Ian? Or?
Yeah, some of these would be going to the NEC with me.
Because I think these would go out at NEC.
Yeah, yeah. I normally take a few and they do sell.
Have you got a T-Man in your personal collection, Ian?
No, I haven't. I haven't. I should keep him really,
You should.
but I can't keep
You
everything.
got to know, otherwise you'll be
Well,
coming
that's
out the
it.
door, wouldn't it?
There's Kid Robot.
Another Kid Robot,
Kid
yeah.
Robot, Madball.
Jason.
You can go there, look. And I think
No,
I've got,
that's Leatherface. Sorry,
That's Leatherface,
I
yeah,
misspoke. That's Leatherface.
and that's him
Oh, you
in a
got
bag.
an actual
He's in
baggie.
the original bag. Yeah,
Kid
he's
Robot.
cool. Yeah, he's nice.
Kid Robot Madballs are at Vintage Toy Monster.
Ultimate Warrior
Oh wow, with all the candy in it.
with all the candy in it. How nice is that?
That's very cool, man.
I know. Don't see many of those, do you?
I've never,
And I shouldn't think many of these lasted, especially with the candy in it.
don't eat the candy.
Don't
That's
eat the
probably
candy.
all I can say.
And there's a really nice Dewback Lizard Star Wars with his reins intact.
Oh, there's you back there, Ian.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're normally broken there. Very, very rarely you find these complete.
Is that Black Series or is it?
No, he's
One of the
vintage,
original,
70s.
yeah.
Yeah.
70s?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's an early one. And we have got a couple over there in the box. But loose, like people like these loose, to be honest with you, because they're more affordable.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're hard to find. Especially, well, we didn't get them in this country.
Right.
They weren't released over here. There was a US thing. Complete LJN Indiana Jones.
Right.
That's quite nice. With all these accessories.
So we're talking 80s for this, are we?
80s again.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of like still thinking, oh, do I keep that?
What's the price on him, Ian?
Well, do you know what? He's going to be out just under 300.
Wow.
Because he's such a cool piece. And getting all them parts, it's just near on impossible.
Oh, wow.
Complete commando figure with all his weapons. He's got his little handgun. He's got his like Uzi.
Wow.
And
Commando's a hell of a line, I think. It's kind of, like, I think they just look really cool.
I've only had one of those complete loose. This is the only one I've ever had complete loose with all the accessories. I had one on the card when we first opened here, and it went, and I was like, oh, it's gutty. Because I thought, oh, I'll find another, but you can't find them. And that's a company like Diamond Toy Makers.
I see you've got some Karate Kids in there as
There's
well.
a few
haven't you?
Karate Kids. You collect those as well,
I
Lewis,
do
don't
collect
you?
those, yeah. But I really don't know which ones I've got now.
No, that's it. There's quite a few to the line, but there's not too many. But they're
I haven't
nice.
got that Miyagi.
He's a tricky one to get, Miyagi, I always find. You know, especially with his outfits and that. They're all hard to get with their karate
And
outfits.
even, like, because I've had some where they just, where the faces were.
Yeah.
Is
He's one of the harder ones.
he? That's
Yeah.
Johnny Lawrence, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Johnny.
Yeah.
And I've got a box set up there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's
No,
buried
I've
up
seen
there. I've
that.
put it up
Yeah,
there
yeah.
so no one will see it.
So you don't want to sell it. We'll have to get that out in a minute, then, won't we?
Yeah, we'll have to get it out. So you never know. I might sell it.
What's the price on your Karate Kid figures?
So, unless I get my book out, I'm not 100%, but I think he's a little bit more pricey than the others. So, I think they're around about sort of like the 45 mark.
Right.
Only because they're so clean and they're good condition.
Oh, look. That's a Mork.
Nanu.
Nanu.
So, this is most Indiana Jones like this. You got all the parts missing.
Right.
See what I mean? These you can pick up, but even that's got value to it. So
That's how they normally come, though.
that's how they normally come. He's cool as well. I think this sort of thing. I like these.
wow.
I like the covers. I like the art
Yeah.
on the covers. So they're pretty good.
They're amazing.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't even know what they are. Famous monsters.
yeah.
Oh, no, I saw some of these the
Yeah.
other day, actually.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're really cool.
1979, look.
Look at that. That's amazing.
1980.
Look at artwork on those.
Yeah. Rambo thermos.
Yeah, that is
Lunchbox. No thermos though, but
cool. Right.
cool piece.
They're always such good quality.
And the
these,
metal
aren't
ones.
they?
I like the metal ones. Well, I like them all, but the metal ones are exceptionally nice. I'm not too sure if it's a Rain Mac or
Oh, wow.
a kid's party outfit. Supernaturals, Lionheart. Look at that, look.
Wow.
But look at that. I think
That's
I could wear
incredible.
that. I might
Yeah.
even wear it at the NEC. Pretty good.
That's original, is it?
Yeah, it's original. It's
Wow.
got a little paper mask, look.
Oh, wow.
I don't think... Yeah, it's still got the cord in there. That's pretty nice.
Oh, there's
I like
a lot
that.
of people that like Supernaturals.
Well,
at the
I've
minute.
never seen one of these before, so... But,
No.
yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's... Buck Rogers. Missing its inner sleeve, but he's pretty cool. Oh, this is nice. This is... Major Matt Mason.
Ah, I've heard of him, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great toy line. 60s,
60s.
and they made some really good stuff for this line.
Yeah.
But he's quite clean. He'll be going in the cabinet over there because I've got one of the aliens. These are nice.
Oh, yeah. Wow, Universal Monsters Turtles.
Yeah, they're nice.
Oh, wow.
And there's the Frankenstein.
Oh, they're cool, aren't they?
They're great.
They're fun, man.
Yeah, they are good.
I love them.
But yeah, he's nice. I think his name's No nose zone, isn't it, Jed? Needle nose. That's him, needle nose.
Oh, he's cool, man.
Tron figures.
Oh, wow.
From.
So they just released a trailer for the new Tron film.
I know they have. Yeah. I haven't watched it yet though.
Oh.
But yeah,
So these should be.
these are cool.
Yeah.
These are the original ones because NECA remade them exactly the same, but these are the original Tomy ones.
They look really cool.
Yeah, they're cool. So yeah, they're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's quite nice. The colour of this.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So I've brought these in for a couple of customers of mine, and look at that. That's immaculate. Brian would be pleased with that. Because Brian sorts out all my Action Man, G.I. Joe, Mego and Star Wars. But this one's him up for a friend of mine who collects as well.
Right.
So
stuff's going out the door as soon as it comes in here.
yeah, these are I've already earmarked these for them. So they come and pick these up this week. These are quite nice. These are... got a bit of tape on them.
Oh, no.
Look at that. Oh, nearly. There you go. So unused shelf talkers. Wonder Bread, Battlestar Galactica trading cards.
So, I mean, Wonder Bread, all I've heard about Wonder Bread is the Wonder Bread He-Man.
Yeah, so they've obviously done Battlestar Galactica as well.
Right. So
trading cards. I think Wonder Bread done loads of promos, and they've done a Batman one once, and I think I might still have one kicking around somewhere that I collected myself. But yeah, that's nice.
So that sits on the shelf.
Unused. Yeah,
Unused.
they would have folded. That would have probably gone in a plastic, some sort of Perspex plastic, and that would have clipped on the shelf there like that.
Right, yeah.
And it would have been on there, and then the bread's up there, and let's buy that because you can send off and get some cards. So they was great for doing promotionals back them days.
How does someone keep this in such a condition?
I don't know,
It's
but I've
crazy,
got a
isn't it?
bunch of them, and I'll pick these up off a friend of mine. Yeah, great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Unusual. I don't think they're worth a fortune, but they're just a nice... If you collect Battlestar Galactica, then this would be a nice thing to have on your shelf.
Yeah. And here you've got obviously you've got the big chap, Alien here.
Big chap, yeah. He's been here a while. He's been as like an old friend, really. But I did have another one, which that went really quick with a skull cap. But he's missing a skull cap, that one. But again, a rare item.
He's fantastic. Now, in our first video that we did here, you had a Godzilla that was sat here.
Yeah. So he went.
He did go, because I came back, didn't I?
No, you did.
I came back and I said, I'm interested in him. But
Yeah, I said I'd try to do a bit of research and try to find you another one.
Yeah.
Which I think I've got something you need to look at.
Right, okay. No, we had an inkling that this might be the case.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'll be interested to see him.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go and get him, sure.
All right, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at the old Shogun.
The Shogun Warriors. Guy King with rocket boosters. Great Mazinga with rocket launcher.
Look, it's Godzilla!
Is he friend or foe? You can decide.
Wow!
Launch his claw. Imagine his breath is a blast of fire.
Good warning!
The large Shogun Warriors and Godzilla. They're ready to strike when you are. The Shogun Warriors, Great Mazinga, Guy King, and Godzilla, each sold separately. Accessories not for use with smaller Shogun Warriors from Mattel.
So in this case, Lewis, we've got choice of two.
Oh my God.
I know.
Not one.
Not one, but two.
Two.
And so...
Two Shogun Godzillas. I mean, two. He had one in here before.
We've got another two. So this one's Japanese one.
Right.
And this is the US version.
Right.
So, do you want to have... What
I mean,
what one
yeah.
would you prefer?
Well,
Japanese?
I've always had my eye on the Japanese one, but I prefer the one that's in better condition.
This one's probably the best condition one.
Is he? Right.
He's nice. He's a little bit weighty because, let's say...
Oh, look
And there's
at
his
that.
towel.
Oh no, this is going to cost me, Ian, isn't it?
It is.
Well,
Well, it could do.
I said I wanted one. And you can... Is it the...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel the leg weights in them. So these had leg weights with metal filings in the bottom of them, because this is the Japanese, they knew how to make a toy. And it weighed it down to keep it steadier. So anyway, I was after a Shogun Godzilla for a very long time, and he looks in amazing condition.
He is. Check the tongue out.
Yeah, you've got to be very careful with these, haven't you? I
know.
don't even...
That's
Oh,
it.
put it down.
There you go.
Look at
Nice.
that.
Look at that. Works a treat, doesn't it?
He's beautiful.
Yeah, he's nice.
Now, the thing is with these, I find, they're not really extremely rare.
No.
But they're very desirable,
and
aren't
they're
they?
hard to find in good condition.
They're hard to find in good condition.
Yeah,
but
they're
you
normally
can
broken.
see them around, but
Yeah, definitely.
they've normally got all sorts of chips.
Yeah.
That's gone missing.
Yeah, but they're normally reproduction.
That doesn't
ones,
work,
yeah.
the tongue doesn't work.
Works.
So to find one
in nice condition.
In nice condition with what looks like all the original bits is quite the feat.
Yeah.
And I suppose we need to ask how much you've got on your Shogun Godzilla.
On that particular one, I was thinking 850.
Because I think the one you had in there before, you had 9.
Yeah.
Right, well, we'll talk about that. I think I'm definitely going to have to pick him up.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he's lovely. I've
He's
got
a
a spot
piece.
for him just at home.
Have you?
I've
Waiting for him to arrive.
I've had the Toy Story dinosaur in this spot
Have you?
for so long with all my other Godzillas around it.
Yeah.
Waiting for this guy. So, thank you, Ian.
No, you're welcome.
We'll sort something out, but I appreciate that, man.
Sneak a peek.
That's cool,
You
yeah.
won't hurt for long.
Is that Medusa then?
Hmm.
Yeah. That's very cool. 265. What's
No, that's not the price.
Oh, right. Okay.
No, ignore that sticker.
just
Someone
stuck on
think
there.
that's crazy. Do you want
Yeah.
to? She says something else. Looking at what?
I'm beautiful. It's okay to stare. I won't bite much.
It's just an old cheap toy. It was in the supermarkets
Yeah.
for Halloween. It's not even that old. It's great, isn't it?
Ian needs paying. I
Yeah.
think so.
Bosh.
Thank you, Ian.
That's right. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, man. And I'm sure we'll be seeing you around very soon.
Yeah, nice one.
So let's have a look at what we got. We picked up this Battle Ball. I don't know too much about it. It was made in 1994 by PPG. It's just another Madball S ball to put in my collection. Moving on. We also picked up this Star Force Mighty Warsaurus. This is a Tyrannosaur from that line. It was made in 1994 by Chap Me. I initially thought it was a bootleg or a knockoff of the Extreme Dinosaurs line, but it was made in 1994 and Extreme Dinosaurs didn't come out until a couple of years after. So he's still pretty cool and he's going to sit with my Extreme Dinosaurs. And talking about Extreme Dinosaurs, we picked up this pretty cool Bullseye with war paint. Now, it's made in 1996 by Mattel. One of the few that I haven't actually got. I do see these around with a different colour beak, but they very rarely have their wings. And getting accessories for these is very tricky. But, of course, guys, the star of the show is this 1977 Shogun Warriors Godzilla made by Mattel. Now, I'm not too up to date on the history of this guy, but from what I can gather, this version was made in Japan by a company called Poppy, who were owned by Bandai. This is one of the earlier versions before Mattel imported the production process into America. There's some key differences between the Japanese and the American versions. The main one is the colour. The colour of the Japanese ones were much brighter green. And also, I won't be able to show you, but the Japanese versions had leg weights inserted into the legs. Now, these were made of tubes of tiny metal filings and they weren't very safe, so Mattel soon put a stop to that. But I'm delighted to finally pick up a really clean and excellent edition of the Shogun Godzilla. Everything works. There's not a mark on him. There's the tongue. His wheels are all working. There's no cracks. His fist does shoot off if you press this button here. I can't tell you the amount of times I've brought a vintage toy home and tried to demonstrate it on camera what's happened and something's broken. That's the trouble with these vintage toys, they break quite easily. But this guy is iconic and it's one of the pieces that I've wanted for so long. In fact, I've wanted him so long, I've had this little section set up. It's got all of my Godzillas. It's got my Super 7 Godzillas, which are actually based off of this original Shogun Godzilla. And I've had my Toy Story dinosaur there. So there he is, guys. I'm not sure if he's going to stay here, because I think he should be on display in my office. But this has been a long Toy Grail journey for me, and I'm ecstatic. There he is. He's here. So there you have it, guys. That was our second visit to the Vintage Toy Monster, and what a fun time we had with Ian. I'd love to thank Ian for his hospitality, for opening the store for us, for taking care of us, for giving us a deal. He runs a magical shop, and if you haven't been down to Portsmouth and checked out the Vintage Toy Monster, and you're a vintage toy fan, you're seriously missing out. If you did see something in the video that you liked, you better get down there and pick whatever it is you wanted up. Or if you want to get in contact with the Vintage Toy Monster, I'll leave all the information in the description. If you want to follow the Vintage Toy Monster on Instagram, I'll leave the username right there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the username right there. And of course, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, give us a like, comment down below, share the video. We always appreciate it. And we'll catch you on another toy hunt.